The rock tumbler that I made, I have to put a new motor on it because I keep blowing these motors. I keep overloading them and blowing them. So I've got a brand new 3rd horsepower motor. Yae Tek. Yae Tek? Yae Tek. It's a 3rd horsepower motor. I'm going to put that on. That should be plenty. And then I have an ultrasonic cleaner that I purchased, and I'm going to unbox that. So, and this I want to get off of the workbench and put legs on it. So I'm going to redo the whole thing with the new motor and possibly rearrange everything and make it nice and pretty. So as I said, I'm going to replace the motor on here, and here we have a 1/3 horsepower motor by Yae Tek, and I got this off of Amazon. And I don't think it came with a cord. I don't believe it came with a cord, so I'm going to have to make my own cord, unfortunately. That bites, okay. So I got to make my own cord. So no big deal. Actually, I can use that cord. I'm pretty sure. And does it have a switch? Anyways, I can use that cord. Or I could use that cord with a switch. I have plenty of cords. So I've burnt that out. I've burnt that out because I overloaded them. Running those 4 barrels all at once. Plus one of these. So I was tumbling a lot of rock, but that shaft is too big, so I'm going to have to figure something out there. But, all right, I got a project. I have a project. And I will be cleaning up this workbench, and that is going to get legs. Not sure where I'm going to put it, but it's going to get legs. There's a lot of glare from my lights. Okay. All right, so I've got my table built. Four by 4 legs. And I've got this 1/3 horsepower motor bolted. And it's a 3rd horsepower. There should be tons of power. But what I didn't realize is a DC motor, you need a controller. So I'm just waiting for the controller. I had it wired up direct, and yeah, it didn't like that power output. So I'm not an electrician. I know enough electric to get by, but I didn't realize that you needed to hook this up to a controller, and then that'll give me speed control as well. It was only an extra $30, so. But I'll show you this when I get it all up and running. And hopefully I will get my controller today, and I can get back into the business of tumbling rocks again. I think that's going to work just fine. My pulleys are a little wobbly, but I'll work on that. And that's just, this one's not bolted in yet. That's just 2, and then I've got this one over here. I'm not sure how I'll hook it up. Maybe I'll find another small motor or something. I might be able to run it off of here. I don't know. Maybe run it off of there. I don't know. I'll just have to play around with it and see what I can and cannot do. But that's my design. And again, I will put all the equipment that I purchased from Amazon. I will put links to it all. And there's my DC motor by Yae Tek. And now I have my workbench back. This is my new digital ultrasonic cleaner that I just got off of Amazon. And I'm cleaning my... Put it back on. I'm trying to clean up my fluorite. It's a nice chunk. Yeah. It says you can only run it at 30 minutes at a time. And it takes multiple times. I've put some borax in here with it, but that's all. I haven't tried any ultrasonic fluid. I haven't tried that yet. I'm just using detergent and see what happens. All right, I got 3 barrels ready to go. This barrel's almost ready for a polish, but I think I'm going to put it in at step 3. And I'll give it another step 3. That one's, it's still got, it probably could go back in at step 2, actually, that one. But most of them are pretty decent, and they're almost ready for a polish. And then these are all step 1 still. They're going back in at step 1, and those are going back in at step 2. I'm just waiting for parts. Amazon, where are you? Not bad. A lot of power there. Woo. Haven't bolted this one down yet. And I gotta do something about my box. That's the box that I just got. Controller. So the sound you are hearing is actually the ultrasonic cleaner. So I apologize for that. Apparently it really messes with the audio, the microphone. This thing goes really fast. Nice. All right. All right. And that motor is pretty quiet. I mean, the tumblers are louder than the motor. So far so good. I'm gonna go barbecue my dinner now. my homemade rock tumbler using parts from Amazon. It's a Yae Tek motor, 1/3, is it 2/3? No, it's a 1/3 horsepower DC motor. It seems to be working just fine. This is a 12-pound Lorton barrel. This is a 3-pound barrel from my Tumblebee, and this is another 2-pound barrel. And it's not even heating up. It's not even. No problem at all.